Hi, this week's question comes from a mom of 4 kids. Her oldest, 15, has done some things that are alarming to her. One of the main things is that she used the mom's credit card to order $700 worth of stuff on the internet. This is like the second incident of this type of behavior. So the mom has taken away all the teens' privileges, her phone, etc. But a lot of the tension has come from the fact that the dad feels really bad about the daughter's punishment. And so the mom feels that the dad is undermining her authority in the house and not really sending a united front on how to punish this daughter. So the father's being overly nice to the daughter while she's going through this restriction, and the mom feels resentful about that. This brings up 2 points. Really, this question has 2 points. One, the mom and the dad don't appear to be on the same page when it comes to parenting and punishment consequences. And the daughter has done something that does need a consequence. So let's tackle the parents not on the same page. This can be very difficult for families, especially when one parent feels like they are always the disciplinarian and the other parent constantly seems to have a more emotional connection, feels bad for the kids when the kids are in trouble, or simply just wants to be the kids' buddy or play with them. Sometimes this is the mom who's more discipline focused. Sometimes it's the dad. Whatever it is, there has to be some sort of husband and wife conversation to get on the same page. This doesn't mean that they're going to really change how they parent. It does mean that they're going to have a more understanding about that. So I encourage this mom to not tell her husband what he needs to do, but simply talk to him about what happened in relation to the kids. What does he think about the daughter taking their credit card and spending $700 online for merchandise? What does he think she needs to be, what consequence she needs to have? How would he have handled it? What would he have done differently? And kind of listen to what he has to say. Don't judge it. Don't say that won't work. Just really listen and try to be on the same page with him. And I think this mom, from her question, I think she has to let go of the notion that she's the only one who knows the right way to raise these kids. Because from her letter, it sounded like she was saying, hey, it has to be my way, or it was just not going to work out. That's not true. We need to support each other. I might not agree with everything my husband says or does about raising the kids. He doesn't agree with everything I do. But we have to kind of go, okay, he's the one who levied this consequence for this action. I'm going to support him. Or he gave permission for our child to do this. I'm going to support him. Maybe I wouldn't have, but, his judgment is sound. There's a reason I married this man. That's why I encourage all. There's a reason you're married to this man. There's a reason that you've had children with this spouse. You love them. Let's keep that in mind. You love them enough to share a house and have children with them. So let's work on that. And you can have different parenting styles. This I think, is important for our kids. But we need to support them. So when my husband makes a decision about a consequence, I go, okay, that's the consequence. If I make a decision about a consequences, he goes, okay, that's the consequence, and we support him. But the goal of punishment, we need to remember, is twofold: to make a child feel bad and to get the child's conscience to pipe up sooner next time so the child doesn't do that. Those are the main goals of consequences. Because kids don't often feel bad on their own. They need that outside influence to help them go, oh, right, I shouldn't have done this. I should feel bad about this. So I think maybe if this husband and wife can talk about why we have consequences and why those are important, that will help them to support each other in those consequences. And finally, when our kids feel bad about something they've done and they feel bad about the punishment that they need, this doesn't mean we cannot show love to our children. This doesn't mean we cannot empathize and sympathize with them, that they're grounded, that they have this privilege taken away, that they can't go to this place because of what they did. we certainly can. We certainly should show them love and affection, even as they're going through their punishment. That's the question of the week. If you have a question you want me to answer, feel free to say that in the comments or send me an email, parentcoachnova@gmail.com. Thank you.